Hi, my name's Nikesha Kelly, and it's time for another All Memphis lesson. So you know the routine. You're going to find you a pen, pencil, paper, and a hard surface to write on. So go ahead and go find those materials, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so today's lesson is kindergarten lesson letter and diagraph review. Are you ready? Let's get started with our oral expression. So that means we're going to talk about our topic. Today's topic is at the library. So you're going to think about something. Well, when the library was open, what's something that you did when you went? I'll go first. At the library, I read books. Now you take some time and think about what you do when you're there. I'm hearing some great answers. Let's share those answers. Great. I heard someone say, at the library, I listen to stories being read to me. Awesome job. One more. I heard, at the library, I check out books to read and take them home with me. Awesome job. You guys did great with that. Now we're going to do phonological awareness. All right, now we're going to get started. So I'm going to tell you the base word, and then we're going to figure out which of these images rhymes with the base word. And as I say the images, you're going to repeat. Are you ready? All right. Our base word is tan. Repeat. Yes, tan. Now let's look at our images. The first image we have right here is a can. Repeat. Yes. Then we have a pen. Repeat. And we have a nut. Repeat. So which of these images rhymes with tan? I think I heard someone say it. Yes, can. Tan and can rhyme. I'm going to circle can for you. Awesome job. Let's move on to our next one. Our base word is not. Repeat. Yes, not. Now let's look at our images. Are you ready? We have stop. Repeat. Great. We have pot. Repeat. And we have hen. Repeat. Which one rhymes with not? Yes, pot and not rhyme. Awesome job. Let's move on. All right, our base word is pun. Repeat. Yes, pun. Let's look at our images. We have moon. Repeat. We have dog. Repeat. And we have bun. Repeat. Great. Now, which image rhymes with pun? Yes, bun. Pun and bun rhyme. Let's circle bun. Great job. Let's move to our next one. All right. Our base word is sat. Repeat. Yes, sat. Let's underline our images. Repeat after me. We have cut. Repeat. Yes, we have cat. Repeat. And we have hot. Repeat. Now, which of these images rhymes with sat? Sat and, yes, you got it right, cat. They rhyme. Awesome job. Now it's time for a brain break. So let's give our brains a little break before we move to our card deck. Are you ready for your brain break? All right.
Your lion paws roar. Your monkey arms swing. Move your eagle wings fly. Move your head, hips and knees. And to the animal dance and freeze. Dance like a cheetah, run, run. Dance like a cheetah, run, run. Dance like a cheetah with me. Dance like a cheetah and freeze.
So we're going to do letter name, keyword, and sound. And some of those letters have rules as well. So sometimes we might do 4 things. We might say a rule. So get your thinking caps on and let's get started. W, wagon, woo. Your turn. Great. Our next one. G, goat, g. Your turn. All right. We have C, H, chair, ch. Your turn. You guys are doing awesome. H, hat. Your turn. Tracing fingers up. B, ball, b. Your turn. D, dog, d. Q, U, queen, qu. And this one has a rule. Q is always followed by U because Q and U are always together because they're best friends. C, cat, k. Your turn. M, map, your turn. We have a diagraph. Are you ready? S, H, ship, sh. Your turn. X, box, x. Your turn. J, jar, j. And what's the rule? It's no English word ends with J. Your turn. Fingers up. I, igloo, I. And the rule is no English word ends with I. Your turn. We have T, H, thumb. Second sound, let's trace. T, H, thumb. Awesome job. Your turn. All right. E, egg, eh. Your turn. Fingers up. F, fish. Awesome job. S, snake. Awesome. Your turn. L, lamp. U, up. Y, yo-yo. Y. Fingers up. A, apple. Your turn. R, rat. Your turn. T, table. Your turn. O, ox. Your turn. Fingers up. V, van. And this one has a rule. No English words ends with V. It must be followed by an E. Your turn. N, nest, your turn. K, kite, your turn. Fingers up. Z, zebra, Z, P, pig, your turn. Last one. Are you ready? W, H, whistle. All right, now we have our sight words. These are words that we see them and we say them, but we don't sound them out. So these are review words. So that means you should already know these. So I'm going to underline and you're going to say the word. Are you ready? All right, we have our first word. What word? Yes, the word is ride. Great job. Now say this word. Yes, the word is please. Awesome job. Now say this word. Yes, the word is now. Let's say them all one more time together. Are you ready? Ride, please, now. Awesome job. Let's move on. We have our new sight word. Say new sight word. Yes, this word is rabbit. Repeat. Let's say each letter in rabbit. I'll underline and you say the letter. Yes, R, A, B, B, I, T. Awesome job. Now we're going to do something fun. We're going to skywrite rabbit 3 times. You think you can do it? Fingers up. R, A, B, B, I, T, rabbit. Awesome job. Let's do it 2 more times. Fingers up. R, A, B, B, I, T, rabbit. One more time. R, A, B, B, I, T, rabbit. You guys did great. Now we're going to do our words to read review. So this is when we're going to read our words and annotate them. And what do I mean by annotate? Yes, we're going to break them up to make them easier to read. So I'm going to give you a second to make sure your paper's in front of you and something to write with. Great. Let's get ready to write. So I'm going to underline the word and you're going to write it, okay? But remember, I'm not going to read it because we're going to read them later. Write this first word on your paper. Great. Write the next word on your paper right here. Awesome. Great. Now we're going to write this word. Great. Write this word on your paper. All right. Write this word on your paper. Guys are doing great. Write this word on your paper. Write this word on your paper. Write this word on your paper. And write this word on your paper. Great, you should have all of these words written down. Now we're going to annotate them. So the first thing that we're going to do is find our vowels. And what's a vowel? Yes, A, E, I, O, or U. So we're going to underline our vowels. I'll do the first one with you. So in our first word, we're going to underline right here. Awesome. Now you go through and find the rest of our vowels. Okay, let's check our work. Are you ready? All right, you should have underlined this vowel, this vowel, this vowel, this vowel. I have a vowel right here. We have a vowel right here. We have a vowel right here. And our last one is right here. Give me a thumbs up if you got all the vowels. Awesome. Now we're going to circle our digraphs. So who remembers what a digraph is? Yes, two consonants that come together to make one sound. So I'm going to circle the first one with you. Yes. Now you go ahead and find the rest of the digraphs. All right, let's check our work. All right, we have another digraph right here. We have one right here. We have another one right here. This one's at the end right here. All right. We have another one right here. We have one right here. We have one right here. And we have one right here. Did you get all those digraphs? We had a lot. Awesome job. Now we're going to box our consonant blends. That's when two consonants come together, but we hear our individual sounds. We only have one in all of our words, so I'm going to see if you can try to find it, okay? Go ahead. All right, let's see if you found it. The only one we have that we're going to box is right here. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got it right. Great. Now I'm going to box each word and we're going to read them, okay? All right, remember, I box, you read. What word? This word? And this word. Great job reading them yourselves. Now let's read them together. Whip, win, shed. Awesome job. Let's do the next row. You read. Great. You read. Great. And you read. All right, let's read them together now. Shop, cloth, chip. Awesome job. You read. Great. You read. And you read. All right, let's read them together. Bath, dash, thin. Awesome job. Let's read them together one last time without stopping. Whip, win, shed, shop, cloth, chip, bath, dash, and thin. Awesome reading. Now we're going to do our extensions. That's when I ask you questions about our words. Are you ready? All right. In the first row, read me the word that rhymes with ship. So in this row, rhymes with ship. Ship. And yes, whip. Awesome job. In the second row, this row right here, read me this word. Listen carefully. It. What word? Yes, the word was chip. Awesome job. All right, in the third row, read me the adjective. An adjective is a describing word. So a word that is describing a person or place or an object. Let's see. The third row, describing word. Yes, thin. Thin is an adjective. Let's box it. All right, our last one. In the second row, right here, read the word that is like a rag. Like a rag means something that's the similar or same to a rag. Yes, a cloth is like a rag. Awesome job. Now it's time for our brain break. So we're going to give our brains a little break and do something fun. Are you ready? All right, let's get started.
Everybody shake now, jump, 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 jump off the ground now, shake, shake. Everybody shake now, jump, 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 jump off the ground and turn around. Shake, shake, jump, 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 shake, shake, jump, 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 shake, 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 jump, jump to jump. Shake, 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 shake. Jump, 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 jump. Turn around.
All right, now we're about to do our auditory drill. So we're going to write down some letters and I'm going to say some sounds, keyword, and some other activities. Are you ready? Go ahead and make sure you have your paper, pencil, pen, and something to write on, and we'll get started. All right. Are you ready? Write the letter A. Repeat. Great. Write the letter B. Repeat. Great. Write the letter F. Repeat. All right. Now write the letter S. Repeat. All right. Now write the letter E. Repeat. All right. Now skip a line on your paper and we're going to listen to some sounds and write the letter. Are you ready? All right. Listen carefully. Write the letter that says the sound. Repeat. Great. Write the letter that says the sound. Repeat. Great. Now write the letter that says the R sound. Repeat. All right. Now write the letter that says the K sound as in cat. Repeat. Great. Now we're going to move on to our keywords. So go ahead and skip another line. So I'm going to say a keyword and you're going to write the letter that goes with that keyword. Are you ready? All right. Write the letter whose keyword is goat. Repeat. All right. Write the letter whose keyword is igloo. Repeat. Now don't get tricked on this one. Write the letters whose keyword is ship. Repeat. Okay. Next one. Write the letter whose keyword is nest. Repeat. All right, skip a line for our last activity. We're going to do position. So listen to the words I'm going to say. Den. Repeat. What sound do you hear at the beginning of den? Write the letter that makes that sound. All right, our next one. The word is on. Repeat. What sound do you hear at the beginning of on? Write the letter that makes that sound. Go ahead. All right. The word is wish. Repeat. What sound do you hear at the beginning of wish? Write the letter that makes that sound. All right, let's do our last one. What sound do you hear at the beginning of which? Write the letter that makes that sound. All right, let's check our work. All right, the first letter you should have wrote on your paper, the letter A. The next letter you should have wrote was the letter B. The next letter was the letter F. We wrote the letter S. And we had 5 letters on this one, so the next letter you should have wrote was the letter E. Let's move on to the next ones. All right. The first letter you should have wrote was the letter U because we made the sound. The next letter you should have wrote was the letter M. We did the sound. The next letter you should have wrote was the letter R. We did the R sound. And the last letter we wrote was the sound K for cat. So we need to write C. Awesome job. Let's move to keyword. So our first keyword was goat. So you should have wrote the letter G. Our next keyword was igloo. So you should have wrote the letter I. Our next keyword was ship. So we should have wrote 2 letters because it's a digraph. You should have wrote SH. Awesome job. And our last keyword was nest. So you should have wrote the letter N. Our next line, our word was den. So you should have wrote the sound, you should have wrote the letter D because that comes at the beginning of den. All right. Our next word was on. So the letter that comes at the beginning of on is O. Awesome job. Our next word was wish. Wish. That was a W. Awesome job. And the next one, the word was which. So 2 letters come at the beginning to make that sound because it's a digraph. You should have wrote WH. All right, let me clear my page. Now we're going to move on to finger spelling with our words to spell. So I'm going to say a word, we're going to finger spell it, and then we're going to write the whole word down, and then we'll say the word. Are you ready? All right, the first word is shed. Repeat. Yes, now let's finger spell it. Sh-ed, shed. Now write that word on your paper. As you're writing it, make sure you're finger spelling it as well. Great. Our next word is frog. Repeat. Yes, let's finger spell it. F-r-o-g. Frog. Now write that word on your paper. Make sure you're finger spelling as you're writing. Your next word is win. Repeat. Yes, let's finger spell it. Win. Win. Now write that word on your paper. Our next word is red. Repeat. Let's finger spell it. Red. Our next word is bag. Repeat. Let's fingerspell it. B-A-G. Bag. Write the word on your paper. All right, our last word is gum. Repeat. Let's fingerspell it. G-U-M. Go ahead and write it on your paper. All right, let's check our work. The first word that you should have wrote was shed. Sh-ed. Shed. All right. The next word that we wrote was the word frog. 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 The next word that we wrote was the word wind. W-e-n. Wind. The next word was the word red. R-e-d. Our next word was the word bag. B-a-g. Bag. And the last word that we wrote was the word gum. G-um. Gum. Awesome. Now let's read all of our words together. Shed, frog, win, red, bag, and gum. Awesome reading. Now we're moving to our learn words. So these are sort of like our sight words. We want to be able to recognize them and spell them correctly. So our word is of. Repeat. Yes, and the unfair part is underlined. It's the O and the F because these do not say the regular sounds in the word of. Because normally a O says ah and F says f, but the word is of. Now we're going to write it 3 times on our paper. So as you write it, I want you to say the letter names. Can you do it? All right, I'll do the first one with you. So you should be saying O, F, of. You go ahead and do the next ones. O, F, of, O, F, of. So does your paper look like mine? Let's read them. O, F, of, O, F, of, O, F, of. We did it 3 times. Awesome job. We have another learn word. The unfair part is underlined. The unfair part is O-M-E. And the word is some. Repeat. Yes, some. Let's say the letter names. I'll underline them. We have S, repeat. O, repeat. M, repeat. E, repeat. Yes, the word is what word? Yes, some. Now we're going to write it 3 more times on our paper. You think you can do it? All right, let's try it. S-O-M-E, some. All right, I did the first one with you. Now you go ahead and do the rest. S-O-M-E, some. S-O-M-E, some. Does your paper look like mine? Now let's cover our eyes and see if we can still spell it. Are you ready? Yes. S-O-M-E, some. S-O-M-E, some. S-O-M-E, some. You did it. Now let me hear you do it by yourself. Awesome job. What's our word? Yes, some. Now we're going to write some sentences, okay? So I'm going to read the whole sentence once and then you're going to repeat it and then we're going to break it into phrases or chunks. Are you ready? All right, get your listening ears on. Now remember, cups as you're writing your sentence. So make sure you have a capital letter. Understanding, make sure your sentence makes sense. P for punctuation, make sure you put a period, a question mark, or exclamation point. And S for spelling, make sure you spell everything correctly. So the first phrase is some can go. Repeat. Yes, some can go. Go ahead and write those words on your paper. All right, the next phrase is in the frog shed. Repeat. Yes, in the frog shed. Now go ahead and write that on your paper. All right, let's check our work. Hopefully your sentence looks like mine. All right, so the first phrase was some can go, and the second phrase was in the frog shed. Is my sentence correct? Capital letter, it makes sense, and I have punctuation. Oh, I have the wrong punctuation. I didn't ask the question, did I? Nope. So let's change that. Perfect. I put a period. So great. What's our sentence? Yes, some can go in the frog shed. Awesome job. All right. I'm going to read the full sentence and then I'll break it up. So the next sentence is, when did the red bag of gum go away? Repeat. Yes. When did the red bag of gum go away? Now I'm going to break it into phrases. So the phrase I want you to write on your paper is, when did the red bag? Repeat. Yes, when did the red bag? Go ahead and write that on your paper now. All right, the next phrase I want you to write is, of gum go away. Repeat. Yes, of gum go away. Go ahead and write that phrase on your paper. Remember cups as you're writing. All right, let's check our work and see if your paper looks like mine. So when did the red bag of gum go away? Is my sentence correct? Capital letter, makes sense, punctuation. Not again. Oh, I'm asking a question. So when you ask the question, what do you need? Yes, a question mark. Let's read our sentence together. When did the red bag of gum go away? Awesome job. Go ahead and correct your sentences if it doesn't look like mine. All right, now I'm going to ask you your extensions. So those are our fun questions about our sentences. Are you ready? All right. In sentence 1, read me this word. Frog. What word? Yes, the word was frog. Let's underline it. Great. The next one, in sentence 2, Read me the word that rhymes with wag. Hmm. Rhyming means they sound alike. Rhymes with wag. Wag and yes, bag. Awesome job. Let's underline it. Yes, wag and bag. They rhyme. All right. In sentence one, read the word that can be used to store things. Store means where you can put things. So something where you can put things into. Hmm. Yes, shed. Awesome job. Last one. In sentence two, right here, read the word that is a color. Color words. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yes, red is a color. Awesome job. Let's move on to our last activity. All right, now it's time for oral reading. So we're going to read some sentences together. Are you ready? All right. So before we read each sentence, we're going to identify some of our sight words and our learn words. Are you ready? All right. So in sentence one, we have one sight word. I'll underline it for you. But I'm not going to read it because you should already know it, and I'm going to give you a chance to read it. Are you ready? All right, you read the first sentence. All right, now I'll read it to you. Please ship the box to me. All right, sentence number two. We have one sight word right here. All right, go ahead and read sentence number two. Now I'll read sentence number two. We saw the rabbit jump away. Awesome job. All right, sentence number three. We have one sight word. I'll underline it for you. All right, now you read the sentence. All right, now I'll read it to you. Mom had to ride with them. All right, sentence number four has one sight word right here. Okay, now you read sentence four. Now I'll read it to you. Dad says, go to bed now. All right, sentence number five doesn't have a sight word or a learn word. So take a second and read the sentence to yourself. Now I'll read it to you. I look at a moth and frog on a twig. Awesome reading today. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great day.